one first.
Go this way. Look at this here.
Yeah.
And that big rock there. They built these deads up to support that rock.
Yeah, that is about London. Right, so we have to get that one shown.
I think down this way. Yeah. Have you only got your headlamp? Have you only got your headlamp out? Yeah, you probably want the big one. It'll help light up for the camera as well. Are you sure we're going the right way?
Yeah.
Good. Come off this bit, then I can see too. That's a good spot there.
Enter the quarry via the east entrance. After a short skirt around the pile of dives on the left side, that is here.
Yeah, it's an emergency and obvious main passage.
So after 18 metres, so we should get to a main passage if we can.
Yeah. I think we're in the main passage, we're looking for the right hand. That one. Because I think, isn't there a loading bay marked on the map? Just be careful over here because there's some big holes. Sorry? Yeah. I don't know whether I'm filming anything, but I'm trying to concentrate on staying stood up.
Can you see a main passage down there?
Oh, yeah, there is a passage.
It's clearer than this.
I don't know.
Under at the dock. That's the main passage, yeah.
That's a few main passages, so. That way, I think.
Right, just get.
In case you're remembering the way out.
Yeah, but the instructions will tell you that as well.
Yeah, not so much.
After 18 metres, take the right-hand passage up over the deads and turn first left.
So you see that there?
Yeah, is my headlight on?
Yes. Not now, it's flashing. Now it's on. See that? On the floor behind you.
Yeah.
On the floor behind you.
Oh, behind me. What's
That piece of wood.
Yeah.
That marks the exit.
Ah.
If we have to come back this way.
And these 2 stones.
Not down into that drop.
Yeah. 2 stones, pieces
But the
of
2
wood.
pieces of wood.
Go to the left.
2 pieces of wood to the left.
Yeah.
And it's fairly obvious path here. That's obviously rough stone. This looks like it's well worn.
Yeah.
So, see how we get on. This is straight passageway. So if you have to come back this way, we're looking for those pieces of wood.
Yeah.
And the red arrows that somebody's
Yeah.
spray painted. So not that way,
No.
which is, I hope, reasonably obvious.
Yeah. That's
So,
right.
yeah. So that looks pretty good. There's no markers here though. I mean, under that low bit and left. The path goes that way anyway, doesn't it? So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
You always look behind you because that's your way out.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, you're not looking behind you, so you don't know the
I've done
what
that
it looks
since
like.
I've done it in the unit. No more. Got to someone who got me how to get in there.
This is going back round that corner, isn't it? So I think, eh?
Do you need to stop and look at that?
Not yet. Oh, there we go. We're at the slot.
I see the slot.
That is the slot.
Can you get through that? Yeah.
I hope so.
I know. You
It's going to spoil things if I can't. I don't know how big Matt is. And you grab this camera once you get to me, obviously.
Hang on.
By the lower
I've
level.
got it.
It's a bit of a squeeze, but
You're right
it's
there.
doable.
You're right there.
Not sure how. But, bloody hell. That is a squeeze.
You can definitely get back through again if you go one way. You want me to show? Are you alright?
Yeah. Just a case of
Doing it carefully.
getting my legs back underneath me.
Yeah. Right.
You made it?
Yeah, you made it. Right, I'm going to pass you the camera when you're at the time.
Have you got a bag?
Yeah, I'm going to push you back. I'm going to pass you the mark. Choose the mark. You don't let go through, they'll disappear.
Alright, let me get up and out the way. It is a bit, isn't it? I put my body in, backside on the step, and then just tried to find places to pull myself up until I could get my knee on. There you are. There you are. Easy. Well, easy is probably not the best word. But doable. Probably more of an issue for you climbing up this next bit.
I can get up here.
Good.
Hello. Why not? Yeah. It is fun.
That was a fun bit,
Yeah.
I guess. Took us my bag.
Yeah, where's your bag?
I really do need to look at the map again now.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know which way we go.
Let's just sit down and get our horse down still and get our bearings and all that. I'm going to ache. It's the only place I think I've got tomorrow.
Emerge at a crossroads, marking point 2.
There's a wood there as well.
So we've come up the slot, we've got a left, a right and a straight on.
Yeah, a left,
Yeah?
a right.
Left, straight on,
Yeah,
right.
Which way do you go?
I haven't got to that bit here.
Right.
The slot was dug out from the top after the survey showed the east series was very close to the main quarry. So we're now in the main quarry. Go straight ahead at the crossroads and on down the slope.
Oh, can you do that? Do you want to carry something again?
Right, hang on. To the end of a large passage and an easy 3-metre climb up through a window. So we're going straight down there to an easy 3-metre climb up.
Right.
You want to grab that?
Yeah.
Alright, let's... Down slope. Okay. Tree.
Yeah.
Leads to the slot which is unmarked.
Yeah.
There's a piece of wood on the floor there, isn't there? And that sort of square piece of stone there in the middle.
Yeah.
So that's the slot. In case we need to go back out that way.
We'll be looking for the slot, hopefully, so we'll look for it.
Yeah, when we see the tree, we're near the slot. Oh, that's an easy climb up apparently. An easy 3-metre climb, nothing. So, that's the climb up through the window. So, you need to focus your torch differently. Because you...
Put that down.
So you want to pass me the map.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Yeah, so you pass me the map, you take the camera.
Let me just stand somewhere a bit more solid before I take
Okay,
the
come on, yeah.
It's a wobble when I've got that.
And then point the camera at me climbing up there, I guess.
Yes.
You can get my backside instead of me getting yours. So, Beyond the window, the passage, blah blah blah. So we need to go through the window. Several end workings both on the right and left until meeting a large fallen pentagonal block.
You can give me the map if you want.
So if you want the map,
I'll shove it in my arm.
you can shine your light on me as I climb up there as well. Because otherwise...
Yeah, you're not going to see it. You can... Are you taking your at the rucksack on?
Yeah.
Right, is this filming now?
Yeah, that's big enough. Yeah, it's filming. So it's been filming all along.
Wow. That's going to look lovely, the bit me getting through that slog.
Yeah, but it is your front end, not your back end, I suppose. So
That's true, my back end was pretty much stuck.
So watch out for the slipperiness. Some good handholds above. If you can reach them, that's the question, I guess.
Probably can't.
Into there.
What happens through there?
And then your rucksack's going to get caught on the roof. So you
Right.
might want to pass me your rucksack in a minute.
Yeah, you get safe.
Yeah.
Right, the next thing is, I don't think I can climb up.
It's alright. Pass me some gear.
Yeah. Just a sec.
Got that. Let's
Give you the map.
hand that back down here. Map.
I'm probably alright.
And your bag. No, you'll catch your bag on the roof at the top.
I'm lower down than you.
Yeah, but it makes it awkward. It's not worth risking it when you're right at the very top of the climb.
Yeah.
Even though it's not very far, but if you fall down there, it's going to hurt.
Oh yeah.
Right. So,
I'll put the torch in and try to get it like a hand.
it's alright. It's alright. Everything's cool. Sorry? Is your head torch not enough?
Yeah.
You want to put torch? Do you want to hand me the torch or do you want to put it in your pocket?
It's in my trousers.
Yeah, cool. So coming up through the window at the top of the 3 metre climb.
Yeah, I'm sure I just don't seem to be looking for it.
It's where you can reach out to that left hand rock. So watch out for taking your, don't take your weight on rocks that could move. It's fairly obvious that really, isn't it? But right, your bag is there.
Yeah.
I've got the survey.
The torch is down my trousers.
Right.
I'm just going to tread steady ground. This is harder work, it's fun.
So the window is fairly obvious when you come down here.
Yeah.
Although people have put pieces of wood by the looks of it to mark the end exit. So
Yes. You just stand here
let me double check.
and put my torch on.
Double, triple check it every time.
Yeah.
So, right, I'm on the wrong side of the map. The description on this is quite good, to be honest,
I think it is,
so
yeah.
far. Easy 3 metre climb up through the window. Beyond the window, the passage passes several end workings both on the right and left until meeting a large fallen pentagonal block at a junction.
Right. Do you want me to
Large
put them out?
pentagonal.
You've got too many hands for it. That's it.
Right, so we're looking for a pentagonal block,
Right.
but
A bit further on, probably.
we're also like just enjoy where you are. Otherwise we'll have just spent all day navigating. We could have done that somewhere else. That's a large pentagonal block, that.
Block, so we go.
Yeah, end workings
Yeah.
and a big pile of deads.
Yeah. This. Yeah.
So it does say here take the left hand one. I think at this point, let's have a look at the survey. You can go that way, I think, and drop into the main passage, but it's on the wrong side of the 40-ton crawl, so you don't want to. Because we are now, we've come up the climb there and walked along to this junction here.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the rift? See that there?
Yeah.
That's a natural rift fault line in the rock.
Yeah.
And that's marked on the map there as a rift. So we're going to go left.
Where are we?
Where it says rift there.
Yeah.
We've got this thick black line.
Yeah, there's the dead.
We're going to go left, and that one there is dead.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Just around that corner. So we're going to go now left over deads.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Over here.
To the ladder.
And then you get.
So we need to. So there's one off on the left. So it's this way, and then there's one off on the left, and look for the ladder.
And then we get to.
And then we get into the drop down into the main haulage way. So.
Yeah, which should be easier for a while.
So right, if you want to grab the map, you grab the map. We're looking for one off on the left, and then the ladder. So I've got a route off to the left there. Oh, the ladder. That was not difficult.
Oh, it is a ladder.
Sorry, yeah. I should possibly specify that it's an actual ladder. I'm not going to climb it. No, we're not going up there.
Oh, thank God for that. I can't climb up that.
But it's one of the
It's an original ladder.
relics
Right,
in Swan Mine.
I thought it was like the window.
We're going down this way somewhere.
Something that called the ladder.
I think we're following that obvious path down there.
Yeah.
But we'll double check what it says on the survey. But that is the ladder.
It is.
This is another natural rift. You see how far that goes up.
Yeah.
If you step here at the bottom of the ladder
I can see it
and look up,
up.
see if I can do it with the camera. And yeah, you're not going to see much because the torch isn't good enough. And back down. Right, okay, let's have a look. What's the next bit of the survey? From the ladder. Keep going to the wrong side of the map.
I think we should walk down this passage and get away.
Form pentagonal block at junction. Turn the left route over the deads and past the ladder. The route narrows to end in a crawl upslope to emerge through the letterbox and down into the main haulage way.
Right.
So ladder, yeah, off left, and then crawl up to the letterbox. And you know what we do when we're crawling? Lose things.
Yeah.
So take care.
Depends how bad a crawl it is.
This is a nice passageway. Low for my head, but I don't know about you. I haven't taken many photographs, but I'll do that when we're in the main haulage way, I think. Wow. So that's the window, that's the letterbox. So, I'm going to put my torch away. I'm going to keep the camera out. Yes, yes, I definitely do. Yeah. I'm not fitting through there. Not me and the bag. I'll drop the bag when I have to get proper down. And then... Wow. Yeah. This looks fun. Yeah, it's not as bad as it looks. It's a bit more like the slot, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to drop my bag on the right and I'm going to go for it. Wow. Yeah. It's definitely a letterbox. Right. I'm going to put the camera down. Because frankly...
I think you can get through if these guys can.
It's not that. It's about getting a foothold.
Yeah, well, hang on.
No.
You What's it like through there?
Main hallway.
Right. I give you a do you want me to give you a shove?
Time.
Yeah.
There's a drop on this side.
Right. How much of a drop?
At the end of the breath.
Yeah.
It's 6 foot down. But it's climbable.
But you're standing up there. It's not like an immediate drop.
No. But it's easy if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Right, do I pass me the bags? Hang on. Yeah. I'll drop the bags. Bags are in the main hallway. Another bag. Survey. Have you got everything? Yeah. You probably want your torch away. Right. I am going to film you again. But I'm going to do it from a safe position. So I'm going to drop down. And hope.
Oh God, there's nothing to push on.
There are steps, but you need to find them. And then let me know if you need me to come and pull. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? You can put your torch down to one side if you want.
It's like some metaphor for being reborn.
It's definitely one of the hardest bits so far.
The other bit was harder when to climb up. That one where I just hadn't got long enough legs.
The bags are on the floor here, so just be careful where you come down. I'll move them if need be. That was fun.
That was interesting.
Right, camera back. Level.
That's not from here.
Let me torch away for a second.
At some point,
If you want to grab the survey,
I'm going to want to rest.
grab
It's
the
not.
camera.
It's not exhaustion. It's lactic acid, and you start shaking.
Yeah, you can't have it.
It's the
I'm only going this way
Yeah.
for one reason.
Yeah.
Because I want to show you something. I say I want to show you something. I kind of want to look at it myself. Because this is the 40-ton rock crawl.
Oh right. We don't have to go through this,
It's not.
do we?
Yes, we do. It's not very far.
Yeah.
I think it's only to there.
Yeah.
But you've got to crawl through there
Okay.
underneath that 40-ton rock, which, let's face it, is
But they're all really big
not
rocks.
actually go anywhere. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called the 40-ton rock crawl
How tight
because
a
that's
crawl
above
is
it.
it?
That tight.
It's not tight.
Yeah, no, that's the other side is there, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's not tight.
Yeah, I think the other side is just there. So
You're
it's
just ducking
this.
under, really.
It's just ducking under that rock.
Right.
But it is a crawl, isn't it? It's on your hands and knees.
Yeah. Cool.
But first,
Yeah.
let's have that survey.
Yeah.
And welcome to the main haulage way.
Yeah. This is it better. It's less. You must stand up a bit.
I think some of it now is walking. Turn over. No, turn back. Turn back. The other side. Oh, no, you're right there. You're right. Letterbox and down into the main haulage way. Turn left for 30 metres to a junction, point 3. Just beyond which the roof is supported by rails. That's what we need to. Because that's one of our survey points. That's where we know.
You want to recognise it.
Right, so obviously if we needed to go back out that way, it's just before the 40-ton rock crawl. It's not difficult to find. Not the cart tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, hang on a minute. There's not a junction, is there?
No.
Or is that the junction?
No.
Let's have a look at the survey. As it says, point or just beyond where the roof is supported by rails. Yeah, that's good. Because this, yeah, I think this is where we say, you know, supported in a don't sneeze. So this is the point 3.
Yeah.
This is the junction at point 3, which shine your torch in same direction as mine, will you? Because I can't see anything on there.
Which way is your shine? I think my headlights using it. Ooh, I need to charge it up. It doesn't seem as bright as it did yesterday.
It might only be on low power as well. Turn it off. No, it was on full power.
Yeah.
Go full power.
I charge
You can't change batteries on either, can you?
I can charge them up with an iron.
I was going to say, I do have another of these torches.
Yeah, I've got another torch.
And
so
a pack of like 16 batteries or something like that. So.
Now I've got 2 torches.
So this is.
The junction we're going to come
This
back
is
here.
point 3.
Yeah.
So. Survey again.
Yeah.
We may as well follow the tour because that's
Yeah, I'd rather follow that exactly.
going to be the easiest way.
But that's what they say, if you first tour it, then they do the tour.
Left fork, soon past the end of a huge fall. Continue along this impressive southeast passage which curves firstly to the left, left, then right, then left. Left, right, left. Just beyond the right curve is a step up on the left leading to end workings. A few metres beyond the second left curve is a major junction. Look out here for the stone barrier protecting cart tracks and hoof prints.
Okay.
So, right, let's do it. Whether the camera can see anything at all, I don't know. It says about the major fall, but does it say left or right? Oh, we're following the southeast passage, aren't we? So that has the cart tracks, I think. Did it say, hang on, read that passage again from point 3. I think I know where we are, but that's probably not a good idea. Thinking. We're on the part 2. No, turn over.
Are we on part 2?
Yeah, we're on part 2.
I'm going to start part 2. Take the left fork at the junction to soon past the end of a huge fall. That's here.
Ah, continuing along
Continue
the
along this impressive
That's it.
southeast
This is the obvious.
and the right.
This is the huge fall. You see this?
It is a huge fall.
That is a huge fall.
So we'll be careful left and right of this.
I have a feeling that this is useless. I might swap to my other camera.
Yeah. Don't just put things in bags and that.
In fact, we've got half an hour of footage there as well. So.
Yeah. So if anything's any good, it's worth. I got some.
Go on.
Right, we're in Swan Mine. We're in the loop by the calcated floor.
And cave pearls. See if I can show some cave pearls without standing in the wrong place. Down there are cave pearls. That's me with the deep voice. And back to Janet.
And what we're going to do now is we're going to bear right and close the loop.
Through that slot, which you can't see, but you will do in a minute. Let's do this. Watch the drop off on the left. Quite an easy step up into this route through the deads. Okay. Okay, I think even you'll have to mind your head at this point. And drop down. Right, so at this point I want to look at the survey because if you just open it out, I think if we turn left here, wrong side. That's a habit that we've both got into.
It is.
We're at 0.6.
Yeah.
If we go left, we're going to see the train.
Okay.
The train drawing. Yeah. So if we drop down there into the main passageway, do you want to go first?
I will.
So this is slightly off the route of the plan. When we come back here and climb up, we're going straight on, not right. Yeah, straight on, not right.
Yeah.
So we're going to drop down into this access road now. And we're looking for the rather harshly criticised poor train drawing, isn't that what we all do? I think if you're drawing cranes down here,
Yeah, you deserve a lot of credit.
sorry, trains down here, then it's a win. Definitely plenty of markings on the wall here. I've got to learn to light things up without getting the camera shadow in them. There's a tank again. There's a little guy there. Alright, so let's pause the video there. Okay, so we're heading. What passage is this?
I don't know, it's not the loop, is it?
This is beyond the loop. So this is off the right hand side. Oh, it's the loop which is off the south passage. So we're going down now the loop to join the south passage back to the main haulage way. So we just need to go straight on over this fall rather than turn right. I'll wait for you here. There's more markings in there. Quite cool. Right. We're going down here into the hallway. Right. Just before we do, can you go into the side pocket? On one of the side pockets is one of these torches. One of them's got the bottle of water, the other's got our torch. Right, you just undo the velcro at the front. It comes off in the side. There. It's got a velcro strapped round it, as well as that velcro, because that's not very good. So if we take that out, hang on. Yeah. Look. This is how much batteries we've used.
Yeah.
Because they should be the same. Those two should be the same brightness.
You want to put the third one back in?
So is that turned off now?
Yeah.
If you put that back in, please. Yeah. That's better. Now I can probably show people things. This is definitely a better torch. So if it looks like my torch is getting dim, remind me. Are we fastened up?
Yeah.
Yeah, remind me, because I've got batteries as well, so I can swap to have that full brightness. Right, this is to climb down, so...
With the torch and the camera thing.
Sorry?
Well, you do that with it, you have.
It appears so, yeah.
You do it appears, yeah.
Do you know what? I never know until I do it. Not for sure. Are you safe there? My problem is more whether I can handle two cameras at once.
You should not have enough hands, is the main problem,
Yeah, Yeah, I'm trying to play with 2 cameras at once. There must be something to do with that there. Now, I'm sure somebody told me at one point that this... No, I think it may be where it's been blasted.
Right.
But I don't know whether they blasted in here. I don't know what they... Well, I presume they did. But just not sure. But I think someone told me it's like the burn mark from the explosion.
Right.
I can't remember where they told me that. That was one of the mines I've been in.
So you've seen those before, those
Yeah.
pictures?
Probably in Alderley Edge, but I could be talking complete rubbish. I quite often do. So somewhere down here, possibly just here, is where we turned left into the loop. That on the right there, is it? I think that is. I think that's where we turned into the loop.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that closes the loop. So we're out here into South Passage, is it?
I think it's South Passage.
Just have a quick look at the survey. I like saying I think it's that, but I'd quite like to make sure it is. Yes, so we're out to South Passage and back to point 5 where we enter Crane Passage.
Yeah.
So
We've passed this before, yeah.
yeah, this is the saw bench with that length of rail. And the saw sharpening bench and some odd bits, oil can, maybe. So we're in South Passage. Yeah, it's quite impressive this. I'm quite enjoying myself now. Yeah, I'll admit I was slightly worried when we first came in.
Yeah.
Because I think the East Series is quite difficult to navigate.
Yeah.
And
This is much easier, isn't it?
so that first sort of 50 yards was like, I'm not convinced we can follow this survey. I'm not sure where we are. But then you get in here and it starts to make sense. I don't know whether that's getting used to it, to being here.
This is much easier physically as well, just getting down.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, the camera's focusing now when I've got the torch brighter as well. Must remember, change batteries
And I should have
more often.
put this head torch thing on, whether we need it tomorrow, is on the next night.
Possible.
Yeah, I was charging tonight.
I don't intend to do any proper explores like this tomorrow, but if we can just stick our head into Brown's Folly perhaps,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
So, is this Crane Passage? Do we think?
I think it should.
Yes, 0.5 with a big lump of wood, is it?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I'm sure it is, but we want to double check. Are we happy? It's
I'm not sure how we double check, to be honest.
We just read the
Right, look to the side of the map.
other side of the mountain.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell at this point. We might have to... No, fairly...
I'm sure it is. Cause
We came out the loop, didn't we?
Yeah.
We turned left. So, right, what's the first thing we see in Crane Passage? Not a lot.
At the 100 metres ahead are tools on the left. So if we don't see tools on the left at 100 metres, we know we're not in Crane Passage.
It's only 100 metres. I think we're right.
I think it is. It's just not saying it's safe.
Yeah, and if we're leaving, we just follow the actual natural curve of that and leave.
And the time now is 12:09. Just keep an eye on the time.
So what's that, an hour and a half in here, something like that?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay, we've got something on the floor here, so... Oh, cave pearls. again.
Yeah. Pretty.
And at some point I presume it's actual calcite coming out of the rock that creates them. As it says calcited floor, I presume it's calcite that's leaching out of the rock, and
yeah, just
there's a
repeat,
root over
so
there,
it's got a
isn't
bit behind every drip, you know.
Does it mention a sharp left?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the survey.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we follow the main thing.
Wrong side again.
Wrong side again.
We've not
Oh
walked
yeah,
in.
we're there, aren't we?
Where?
We're at that junction there.
Yeah.
So we've
yeah,
come
that's
round
right.
here.
Come round here. We're there.
There's a one that
That's
branches off to the left, and we go round to the right. That's cool.
And we should see these tools. We did not walk far enough. I thought there was some tools on the left, right, yeah.
I think this torch dims very quickly. Maybe not, maybe it's just...
You got used to it being bright, you know.
yeah, well, I got used to it being dim and then it's brightened up. Yeah, I think you can actually see something on the video. Maybe not much.
Yeah, something would be good.
But yeah, so something will always be better than nothing, I guess. Bit of damp mud. More calcite and calcited floor and cave pills again.
Yeah.
There.
Look at that on there on the rock.
Oh wow, yeah.
Frosting.
It does make things look cold, doesn't it?
It does.
But it's not frost. That's cool. Right. Tools on the left.
Oh yeah, that's it. Tools on the left.
That's what we wanted to see.
As per instructions, yeah.
Bits of crane chains for the crane. Another piece of crane on the floor there. So we are getting near. They're quite cool. Those deads in there are stacked quite nicely. So I'll pause a second. Yeah, well, I think that is the whole plan now. We keep going to the end of Crane Passage and then
You get to a floor and just past the floor it widens the passage.
more tools.
Yeah.
As it mentioned, more tools.
Yeah, basically.
And the
Carrying
loops.
on along Crane Passage leads to yet more tools and calcite formations enclosed in a crystal coated trough.
Oh yeah, the crystal coated trough. That's,
Eventually, after 150 metres from the junction, at point 5, a fall is reached. Just past the floor, the passage widens and turns sharp left.
so it's the fall we're looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, like this one.
You'll see the crystal coated trough we should stick sometime.
Was the crystal coated trough before or after the fall? Because it's off the right. The crystal coated trough I think is off to the right. But we definitely have a fall.
I think the crystal coated trough is meant to be before the fall, and this is the crystal coated trough entirely.
Let's just go back then. It's off the left, sorry, not the right. Yes,
Yeah,
that would be the one that we did indeed
yeah.
miss completely. It's a trough coated in crystals. That's quite impressive. Another impressive thing. I think the word impressive is probably going to be overused on this video. Right, so over the fall we go. And we go through the fall. I think I'm going to step up onto that one. You might want to go round that corner there,
I'll let you go.
because you can probably go through that gap,
Yeah, I'll let you go.
which I couldn't get through as easy. saw bench. Is there a mention of a saw bench? Huh?
Saw bench. Just past the floor. No, it didn't mention a saw bench, but I'm sure there is one.
Oh, they're too common by now.
Yeah. just past the floor. Right, so we carry on until we get to 0.5, and that's the floor, which we just done, I suppose.
Eh? No, we're way past 0.5. Or...
Carrying on along Crane Passage, blah blah blah, trough. Eventually, after about 150 metres from the junction at 0.5.
Oh, right, yeah, we've done 150 metres down.
We have, yeah.
Just past the fall, passage widens and turns short left, and then onto a significant fall. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the end point round this corner. Does it mark? Right, let's stop at this corner. Because oh, it is round the corner.
Sharp left.
Sharp left. Right, let's have a look at those plans, please. Sharp left. So the next right takes us to the fallen crane.
Yeah.
Which I want to see first before the grand finale. I think this may mark the crane. Yeah. So I think we have to have a look over here. Yeah. I think I can see it. So can you get over here? That's the question.
Well, you go.
Right, I have to put the camera down, which might go mad because it's trying to stay upright. What I need to do is swap feet. So you see there's one there,
Yeah.
and there's one on my left. I'll pretend I'm providing you with light while actually just filming you climbing. Which I think at some point filming you climbing might turn into something you actually quite enjoy watching back later. And look at that. Are you with me? One more piece of rock to get round. And we have the poor fallen crane. And another selection of bits, probably some of it off this crane perhaps. I'm breathing harder than I should be. Although it's just because I'm fat, or because I drank quite a bit last night. Oh, and what? What's certainly there is a crane. Right, I'm going to pause. The crushed crane. Right. So, are you ready for the grand finale?
My decent bit is like a bit rubbish. I thought it was something exotic. It's a Sainsbury's.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So yes, this is it now. This is back to the final special feature. I say the final special feature, that's kind of the final one for us, I guess. There's probably a lot more in here that huge amount more in here that we've missed, but I think we've had a pretty good explore. Yeah.
Would you like me to hold the camera because it's asking for trouble?
Yeah, if you grab that one,
Camera.
point it in my general direction.
I will.
Although I'm going to vanish anyway.
Slowly.
Down here because you can't pan down.
Slowly and under control.
No, I don't think so. I think more. Actually, it's possible. It's possible. Under a reasonable amount of control. Not a huge amount of control.
Yeah.
Can you get to me to pass me the camera?
I can now.
Do you want me to take anything else?
I'm thinking about yes, the silver one. Rest, I will rely on shooting the torch.
I am sorry, but this has got to be filmed again.
My backside descended down is the other rock.
This probably counts as certainly scrambling, if not climbing. I think you need 4 points of contact, well, 3 points of contact as you come down, so I'm not convinced by that. But if you feel safe, you seem to have more control than I do.
Is it alright to want the points of contact as you go?
If you survive, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want me to take the survey again?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
We're just going through this fall, aren't we?
Yeah.
To the destination.
Right,
Some pieces of crane just here. Ta-da! And there she is, still surviving. Yeah, just generally don't touch the crane, I guess. Is the thing.
That is actually, yeah, that is spectacular seeing it. I don't know.
That is industrial archaeology.
Wow.
On a grand scale.
Yeah.
Right. Top pivot slipping badly. Do not touch crane. Well, I think we knew that in advance, didn't we? Probably best not to loiter on this side of the crane, I guess. Oh, don't be silly, crane. I need a photograph of you next to the crane. Come on. You coming over?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I don't want to sound that way, but you are coming over. Just stand next to the jib.
Yeah.
Oh, next to the... there's goodish. That's pretty good. Sorry?
I want a picture of you next to the crane.
I probably do, yeah. I would think so.
Yeah.
I feel that some effort has been expended to get me here. Over years of reading and actually turn the flash off. If you shine your torch where you are now.
What time?
Sorry, no, not down. Shine it on the train a bit. No, that's good. That's good. That's going to be good. Actually, turn my light off a little bit. I feel like I'm in the presence of greatness. This crane is just fantastic. Can you hold that, which is still recording? So feel free to point it at interesting things or even read, I suppose. Right, could you possibly come down here, please?
I could, I would think.
If you want to pass me that. In fact, what we'll do is I think that's probably record. We're recording, so it's just one last look, hopefully, one last look at the letterbox, which drops down towards the East Series. So hopefully we're not going to come back down there, because we're going through this crawl. So let's crawl. This might be interesting because I've got my camera as well as my
Are you going to try and hold
bag.
the camera up? Is that right?
I'm going to give you
Bag.
a lot of kit,
Yeah.
but I'm going to go through with the GoPro. So I think it might be a case of me getting halfway through and coming back for the gear.
We'll see how we go.
Yes.
It's only a bit of a crawl, it's just a bit higher.
Don't look up. Yeah, we're clear. So what I'll do, I'll put this camera around and I'll sort of meet you halfway. So yeah.
It's fine, I can just get through this. Because I'm on a short number.
No, if you pass stuff to me.
Put your camera on that one, isn't it?
Yeah, if you can get one, if you just push the flash down, push it down, just the top.
That.
Just flash, that's it. And then if I can grab one of the strap-ins, got it. Hope you haven't dropped your torch down there.
No, fine. If you
Rift
can
into
get
the...
clear, I can come through.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
But I'm going to film it as well. Because this is probably one of the bits worth seeing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking from the point of view of me and you, not necessarily public. But right, just give me a minute while I get stuff out of the way and safely down the side of here. Hang on. Right. Okay. Yeah, come at it. Sorry? Excellent.
I really wish I had read your yesterday. So much more intense.
There is an unfortunate crawl to get out,
Yeah.
but it is to get out.
Yeah, I've done incentive for that. I think.
I've trusted it so far,
Yeah, it seems
so let's.
it seems to be pretty good.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, bit rough. So which one is it? Mine.
Well, we're in a quarry, but yeah, it's a roof prop.
Yeah.
Basically, if it starts singing to you, get out from underneath this little lump of rock.
Yeah. It's nice fresh air in there.
Oh my God, look! We're saved!
Have you seen the light?
I won't say it like that. I have seen the light. The light says, don't come in bloody quarries. Right, you know what they say about a light at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah. The train coming towards you.
Yeah, beware that it only shows more tunnel.
Yeah.
Bit muddy in here. It's not an obvious pillar of deads, is it? That's just a wall.
Yeah, it is a wall.
So,
Yeah, which that pillar is kind of stands alone, I would say.
now this looks interesting. That looks more like an obvious pillar of deads to me. Yeah, just a few metres before a major fall.
Yeah.
So that's where we are. So you've got the survey, haven't you? Tell me you have got the survey, haven't you?
I've got the survey. Yeah.
So we're going left here, I think, aren't we? Left of the pillar, 25 metres to a T-junction marked by a fault on the left side. That's not good, we shouldn't be disturbing bats.
We're not disturbing them deliberately, we're just not trying to touch them. They've got rabies in them anyway.
Thanks. Right at the T-junction. 20 metres further on marks the junction with a left-hand passage. Right, so down here to the T-junction and turn right. Let's do that bit. Hope we don't disturb the bat. You settle in that corner, bat. Oh, come on, guy. Ah, T-junction. And we go right. Let's turn right. 20 metres marks a junction with a left-hand passage. So let's see if we can find that. It's not very far, left-hand passage. That's a right-hand passage. That's a left-hand passage.
Yeah.
Right. So, turning left here soon leads to an excavated drop that connects this quarry with the older Western series. Yeah, we want to go and look at that. And then we come back out this way.
Ah, so you just go visit, come back.
Exit passage is 15 metres down there. So, let's go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, it's here. So we drop down here, yeah?
Yeah. So that leads you to the other.
Okay. So we drop down this hole here, through the very small hole right down at the bottom, crawl through the wall, and we're in the Western series. You up for that?
No.
Nah, me neither.
No.
So I just want to get a photograph of that hole. Just so I can tell people that I'm a coward and I didn't go down there. Because it doesn't look like you're coming back up from there.
But you've got to see it. That's the thing.
But it's worth seeing.
Yeah.
So we're just here, aren't we? I mean, see, it does say soon leads to.
It was alright.
Which way were we?
That way to the left.
That way.
Yeah.
I'm glad you realised that.
Yeah.
And 15 metres down here, apparently, is the west entrance, I think it is. Which I think is also known as the tables and chairs entrance. Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
So,
Can we go back the way we came?
there's a better way than that.
Is there?
Hopefully. Yes. Hopefully there's a better way than that. So that is the west entrance. Now then. This is where we have to navigate. So there's a big fall at point 8. But if we take either go straight on and turn right, or either of these two and turn right, we're heading back. It's over deads, but it heads back to the main entrance.
Where we came in?
No, the main entrance. So if we go, we'll go around this way. I think, well, it's only just here, so it's only just there. The right hand turn there is the same as this one here.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a stooping crawl.
But it does that lead us the way out.
But it does go to the way out.
And is the way out easy there, do you reckon?
The only other thing is to look how big that hole is there at point 8.
I mean, that's doable if that's clear.
Yeah, it's a fair way, but might be another 20 metres or so. Yeah, that's looking like a route.
Yeah, that was it. So it's not too far, and that leads us to the way out.
Yeah. Shall we?
Yeah. Should we,
Let's
why
do
don't
it.
we put anything away that's local?
That's not a bad idea.
To whatever from the way.
Just remind me when we get to the entrance to get it out and take pictures.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
Right, I want that camera. I want the map. I want my torch. It's just really that camera spinning away. Yes, that's good. Slinging that back on my back. Just very wary not to hit the roof.
Yeah.
And we're onto another junction.
We just carry on here more or less, do we?
Yeah.
In a straight line.
There is another junction round this left corner. Wow. There's a drop down here. Yeah. Yeah, there's some rough stuff here, but I'm quite happy at this point that we can track back.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Going down there, I think. So, are you safe down there? Yeah. Be careful of the roof. Yeah. Be careful of the roof, there's some sketchy bits. Alright. It's not your light out.
No.
Once you get safe.
There.
Huh?
That's the way. That's the back.
Could you see light? if you've got your light on.
Oh, please. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, there's one up there.
Yeah?
To the right, can you see it?
Let's go that way then. That should drop us straight to the main haulage way after 5-10 metres maybe. Just watch that roof.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be far. The roof is sketchy as hell. Is that the main haulage way?
Yeah.
That's fucking good. Ouch. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're out.
Amazing. Camera out, take pictures.
I'm sorry. Were you just doubting my navigation skills that have never been tested before?
Right, oh my god, I can go down.
Alright, do you want to grab
Yeah.
the survey?
Yeah.
And the survey says this is the main entrance. So I'm going, what I can do is hand that to you. Pop the SLR out. So we are at the front main haulage way entrance. It is a bit sketchy on the way out, but it doesn't look anywhere near as sketchy as going through the tables and chairs entrance. Especially as it doesn't have a big warning sign saying this entrance is quite dodgy. I'm never keen on that. And somebody's actually took the time to put a message on saying, don't go this way. This is the entrance that's described as looking like something out of an old western. Just do me a favour, just shine your torch more at the entrance. Bit to you, down and left. That stop there. Excellent. Cool. Right. I will want the camera again, but.
Do you want to continue filming?
Yeah, because I'm going to take you back in a second.
Back?
I'm going to take that back off you.
Oh, right.
And then I'll film me going out.
Yeah.
And then I'll film you coming out. And then we'll do some photographs.
That sounds good.
And then we'll find a pint.
That sounds like really well deserved, and we're covered in clay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
We're probably used to people covered in clay around here.
I've got Quarryman's. I imagine the Quarryman's is not completely.
Right, who's going first?
It's up to you. You want to go out first?
Yeah, I don't want to bang into the entrance. I'm really careful and take my bag off.
I was going to say, I'd rather you didn't bring the entrance down on top of you, because
and calmly.
A, it would kill you, and B, I'd have to go a long way around to get out, which would be quite distressing, I think. Just watch the roof when you're out there. Right, I'm going to grab my bag.
It's okay to get out.
Oh, so you do have to remember that I am considerably fatter than you. That's further than I thought that.
Okay, put me on the floor.
Yeah, but I can't bend my knees that way. Alright, we'll go out. Legs first. Sitting down. Not elegant, but I'm out. That was Swan. We're back out into the daylight. that doorway. What's that say on there? Let's see. That's from when it used to be locked. Right. Was that good?
That was absolutely incredible, and it was an experience.